Is there anything worse than waking up in the morning feeling
Yes.
like you're not enough?
Waking up in the morning is the worst part.
Yeah, when you start your day just feeling like there's no way that I can get through this day, there's no way that I can do all that I need to do. It could be a tough place to start from. And that's why we like to bring you the morning focus, starting your day off looking at the truth of who the Bible says God is and who God says you are.
Today we're looking at Exodus 3:14, and you got to hang with us for a second. It's going to make sense, I promise. This is God who's talking to Moses. He says, I am who I am. He's giving Moses one of his names. God says, this is what you are to say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you.
That's a very interesting name for God. I am. Like,
It's always been confusing to me.
what does that mean? But, as a parent, sometimes you can really struggle with, am I a good enough parent? Am I doing a good enough job raising my kid? Because I know that I dropped the ball and I don't do it well enough. And how am I going to make up for that?
I think life is filled with these I'm not blank enough statements. As a parent, I'm not going to be good enough. In my job, I don't know if I'm going to be smart enough. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough resources. I don't have enough whatever it is. I'm not blank enough. And I think why those statements are so scary is what happens when the failure occurs because I wasn't blank enough.
And that's where God steps in and he says, I am.
Yes.
Well, and when you think about his name, I am, in that context, it is so incredible. When you're not good enough, God is. When you're not strong enough, God says, I am. If you're not strong enough, if you're not blank enough, God says, I am.
When all of the not enoughs berate you, when all of the gaps in your life feel huge and gaping, when the not enoughs come at you over and over, you can tell them that the I am is enough. The reminder we have in Exodus 3:14 today is that God fills the gap.